Cell metabolism uncovered a cluster of individuals exhibiting metabolically healthy obesity. This group displayed several key qualities: enhanced cardiovascular profiles, improved insulin function, reduced mortality risk despite higher body fat. However, this doesn't imply that weight is irrelevant. Excess fat, particularly visceral fat around the organs, remains a health concern. This highlights that health extends beyond fat mass. It's more about your body's functionality than appearance. Instead of contemplating, what is my weight? Perhaps you should ask, how healthy is my body internally? Now let's completely shift the focus. Rather than discussing fat, let's emphasize muscle. Research reveals that lean body mass, the portion of your body without fat, primarily muscle, is a crucial predictor of longevity. Why is this important? Muscle is metabolically active, aiding in blood sugar regulation. It also supports your joints and bones and accelerates recovery from illness or injury. A 2014 study in the American Journal of Medicine indicated that older adults with greater muscle mass lived significantly longer, even if classified as overweight or obese according to BMI. Consider this. You might technically qualify as overweight on paper, but if you're strong, active, and metabolically fit, your chances of reaching beyond 90 may be better than those of someone thin and frail. Muscle isn't exclusive to athletes. It serves as functional insurance for healthy aging. Let's explore another aspect. Curious about what predicts mortality more effectively than weight? Cardiorespiratory fitness. A groundbreaking Cleveland Clinic study monitored over 122,000 adults for more than 10 years. They discovered that VO2 max, a benchmark for how well your heart and lungs perform, was the strongest lifespan predictor, surpassing smoking, diabetes, or obesity. In essence, an overweight yet fit individual has better survival prospects than a normal weight person who is unfit. The lesson? Keep your body in motion, not for a scales reading, but for your heart, lungs, mitochondria, and mind. Regular exercise benefits your long-term health more than chasing an ideal weight ever could. And it doesn't need to be vigorous. Consider brisk walking, dancing, cycling, swimming, gardening, all count. Consistency is paramount over perfection. So, if it's not solely about weight, what truly matters? Daily habits, quality sleep, stress management, nutritional choices, social connections, frequency of movement, recovery practices. These elements are essential components of health and longevity. Let's examine two individuals. Person A consumes a balanced diet, exercises 3 to 4 times weekly, enjoys 7+ hours of sleep, and has strong social connections but is classified as overweight. Person B restricts food intake, sleeps poorly, experiences high stress, smokes, and seldom moves yet has a normal BMI. Who do you think is more likely to live longer? Correct. Your body operates as a system, influenced by daily behaviors rather than its size. This is why longevity experts are shifting focus from weight-centric frameworks. They prioritize metabolic health, inflammation, mitochondrial efficiency, and muscle strength. You don't need to resemble a fitness model to thrive. It's essential to feel energized, move freely, recover well, and live with intention. Now, let's address something more detrimental than extra weight. Weight stigma is an unfortunate reality, and it often leads to life-shortening consequences. Evidence indicates that individuals who experience judgment or shame about their weight are less inclined to seek medical help, more likely to engage in binge eating, more susceptible to anxiety, depression, and chronic stress, more prone to avoid physical activity altogether. Why does this happen? When you view your body as the problem, you start treating it as such. But your body isn't your adversary. It's your ally, and it's attuned to how you treat it, both physically and mentally. We must transition from shame to support, from judgment to curiosity. Shift from treating your body as something to fix to caring for it. No one has ever shamed themselves into lasting health. However, many have healed through compassion, education, and empowerment. Do you know what the longest living people share in common? It isn't six-pack abs or restrictive diets. It's not about tracking steps or calorie counting. It's their lifestyle. It's about movement, nutritious meals, meaningful life, and moderation. Observe blue zones, areas where individuals frequently reach 90 or even 100 years old. They typically move naturally throughout the day, consume a predominantly plant-based diet, but without obsession, cultivate strong social bonds, sleep well, and effectively manage stress. Find joy in food and in living. Very few obsess over their weight, yet they all fully engage with life. The secret? They cultivate sustainable habits rather than extreme measures. That's the formula for longevity. It's not about being thin or perfect. Instead, it's about achieving a long-lasting, joyful balance. Let's reframe once more. Your weight is not a moral benchmark. It doesn't determine your value or your fate. It's simply a data point, a momentary snapshot. While it may signal patterns, it doesn't dictate your future. Instead of chasing the lowest number, pursue the best version of health for you. This involves nourishing foods, energizing physical activities, genuine rest, emotional well-being, a life that inspires you to live longer. The truth about longevity relates less to reducing your size and more to embracing your body's strength. Let's summarize our insights. You can be overweight, yet still thrive, be metabolically healthy, and enjoy a long life. Muscle, movement, and mindset carry greater weight than scale numbers. Lifestyle choices, not body dimensions, unlock longer life. Most importantly, your body deserves care regardless of what the scale displays. If this video changed your perspective on your body or health, consider how many others could benefit from this message. Share this with someone you care about. Comment below. What's one thing you're letting go of after this? Hit that like button. This helps spread the message. Above all, subscribe to Human Health Hub for more science-backed, judgment-free health content that truly matters. You deserve to feel strong, capable, and free. We're here weekly to support you on this journey. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay inspired, and above all, stay well.